Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. A very good morning to you and welcome to the Harcourt's Holmwood auction room. My name is Kyle Siebert. I'm one of two auctioneers working with you today. Dan Pengelly is my colleague, and on behalf of our Managing Director Tony Jenkins, our CEO Kyle Sutherland and the team, it's great to have you with us. Now, the first thing we do on a Wednesday morning is to thank and acknowledge our property owners who are here with us today. We certainly appreciate and respect the fact that you have choice when it comes time to list your property. We're delighted that you've chosen to list with Holmwood, and we wish you the very, very best here today. To the bidders and the buyers, we extend a similar sentiment. You know, this is a great place to buy real estate. It is cash, it is transparent. Most importantly, it is unconditional. And I say that's important because, of course, if we don't sell property here in the auction room, we pass property in, and you do lose that exclusivity of opportunity. We then have to offer the property to the wider market, and that means competing with conditional interest. My colleagues will confirm that competing with conditional buyers is never ideal, so we would encourage you in your bidding. Now, the team is here ready to assist you in that endeavour. This is Luke Jansen, our training manager. He's just about to go on holiday, folks, so please put him to good use today. If you have any questions about paperwork, if you need any help with your bidding, please sing out to Luke. Same goes for Mr. Hayden Broadbelt here, Fendleton branch manager, business owner. If you need any assistance, he's our auction floor manager and he can help you with that today. Now, in just a short moment, we're going to go through an excellent catalogue of real estate and offer it to you. In the case of each property, the vendor has provided us with the confidential reserve price. Now, subject to that reserve price being reached or breached, the highest bidder whose bid we accept will be the lucky new owner. If the bidding doesn't quite reach that reserve price, folks, that's not the end of the auction. Our practice at Holmwood is to pause. We move into one of our meeting rooms with the highest bidder and we'll offer that person the opportunity to purchase the property. Now, this is important. On the odd occasion, during that discussion outside of the room, our seller may say to us, look, Dan or Kyle, we're happy with this negotiated price. We'd like to withdraw the property from the auction and sell it outside of the room without disclosing our reserve price. That is a vendor's prerogative, but when they exercise that prerogative, it can be very disappointing for buyers who remain here in the room. So if you are here to bid and buy, make sure you hold the highest bid at all times. As auctioneers, we can nominate the increments by which the bidding is raised. We can refuse bids if we feel they're not in the best interests of our owners. If there's a disputed bid, we'll resolve it, normally by going back to the last undisputed bid. And if any of our licensed colleagues are in the room bidding for buyers, we will point them out to you. Now, you might hear the phrase vendor bid today, ladies and gentlemen. A vendor bid is a bid placed by an auctioneer on behalf of a property owner. We always place them well below the reserve price, and we always clearly identify them to you as vendor bids, so you can bid against an auctioneer's vendor bid with confidence. Finally, if you are that lucky last purchaser, you have a couple of obligations. Of course, you pay your deposit, 10% of the purchase price, and you sign the contract. When you sign your contract, you're acknowledging that you received a copy of the approved REA guide. Those are the rules, ladies and gentlemen. Before we get underway today, if you have any questions about property management or investment, we have our expert here, Lynn Cawthorne. Where is she? Lynn works with our Holmwood property management team. She really is a leading figure in that industry. If you have any questions at all, if you need advice about your current arrangement, please talk to Lynn. She's always good for a coffee. You won't have to pay for it, and it'll be very much worth your while. Now, let's get to the first of our excellent properties this morning. It is 112A Totara Street in Christchurch. It has been brought to the market by the Nichols and Team Paulson as well. Paul and Deb, nice to see you, Paul. Always good to work with you, and you certainly list some good property. This one is rather unique. It is a fabulous investment opportunity. 112A Totara Street in Fendleton, a freehold title, a whopping 994 square metres more or less, and the settlement date to which you work by is the 23rd of August 2024, that being a Friday. There is, under clause 26.4, a EQC sum, is that correct, Paul, to be handed over, a credit of a touch over 15,000 upon settlement. Hey, that's a bonus as well. The home property, I should say, the homes look in fabulous condition to me. They've been a wonderful investment for our current owners. You can see they've put a lot of effort into maintenance and into presentation. Each of them feels light and bright and warm and spacious. Each of them, of course, represent potential for an income stream, and then that's not to mention the underlying value of the land. Capital growth in this location, I think, is undeniable. Hey, these sorts of multi-dwelling investments are very common in neighbouring suburbs as you get closer to the university, but in this wonderful, wonderful part of Fendleton, it's very unique indeed. So I would commend your bidding, Paul. Let's get underway. Here at 112A Totara Street in Fendleton, bidders and buyers, I look for an opening bidder offer. 990,000, that's my licensed colleague Shelley Anderson at 990. Touch under the million. Maybe it's a million. Just the 10,000, all right, I was looking for 25,000 on the rise, or maybe 50, Shelley. At $1 million I have, she's rounded me up, I do look for 25. At $1 million I have, first call. And 25 now, can I say $1,050,000? At $1,025,000 I have. $1,100,000 even better. At 1.1, good work, ma'am, at 1.1 in front, at $1,100,000. First call. And 150. 150 the call. 1.2. And 250 I have. 250, I've got it here. 275, 25,000 on the rise. And 1.3. 325 all day long, no problem at all, locked and loaded, thanked and banked. At 1,325,000. And 350 now, 375. 375 on the nod, Shelley. 1.4's right there waiting for you. At 1.4 on the nod. First call at 1,400,000. Second call, 425, a new face in the race. Nice voice, sir, at 1,425,000. 30, just the 5,000. I'll work with you, no problem at all. At 1,430. And 440. At 440, 3-horse race at this stage at 440 the bid. Another 10, can I say? Sir, what about you? Madam? At 1,440,000 I have. Going once. Twice. 450. 445. Okay, I like the first figure better. At 1,445,000. Shelley, that bid is against you. New interest is welcome. At 1,445,000 I have. Bid on the left-hand side. Going once at 1,445,000. Twice. Third and final call at 1,445,000. Another 2,447. Change of pace, maybe that's encouraging. 450, shall I say, or maybe something stronger. Excellent school zones. It's got to underpin your value. You'll never be short on tenant interest, and there it is. 1,450. Nice work, sir. At 1,450,000. On the first call at 1,450,000. Second call, 450,000. Third and final call. Ma'am, would you bid me another 5? 452. And 3,000 was the bid. A good bid in the auction room is a quick bid at 1,455,000. Shelley, what's the response? What's the retort? Two more at 457. At 457, the call, sir. Are you waiting to bid? At 1,457,000. I see you having a quick word with Deb. Ma'am, what's the reply? $460. I thought you might say that at $460, sir. Another bid from you. What say you? You've changed your mind once already today. Do it again. At 1,460,000. First call at 1,460,000. Shelley, I need a response. Second call. Third and final call. Westfield Mall, just a hop, skip and a jump away. This is another one. Reluctantly, I'll accept it at 461. It's not going to put much distance between you and this good lady here. What's the response? I won't accept 500, ma'am. No, I'll take $1,000. $1,000 puts you in front. Thanking you at 462. We'll talk a bit later. At 462 I have. Shelley, Another one, something stronger, 63. And 64, can I say? I feel like I'm at the dentist this morning. 464. Good work. At 464. Once called, second call. Third and final call at 1,464,000. Bids on the left-hand side. If there's no better bid, I pause and have a conversation with this lady. Shelley, you know how it goes. That conversation may not return to the room. At 464, last chance. Any better bid? Any better offer? All right, ma'am, I can't sell to you at this level. We need to pause and have a conversation outside of the room in private. Auction is open. If there is any change from the floor, let us know. We are back with you very soon.
Well, kia ora and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I take you now to 10 Fairfield Street in Bishopdale, brought to the market by Alex Neat to my left over here. Formerly described as an estate in cross lease, formerly described as Flat 1 Deposited Plan 75462, all contained and described on that record of title that Alex has made available to you throughout the campaign. Now, settlement is set down for Friday, the 13th of September 2024, or any other date that you've mutually agreed in writing with our owners already. Now, I take it that you have read and understood clauses 23 to 26 of the contract. You bid, you buy on that basis today. And that list of chattels, that remains unchanged. Now, let's have a look at this property, this fresh and tasteful renovation. It goes with that open plan kitchen and dining just flowing straight into that lounge. You have 3 good-sized double bedrooms here for the family or the flatmate or the office. And that deck is sheltered on all sides for that summer barbecue coming up at Christmas. And you've got the biggest family laundry here you could ask for all of your needs there. And of course, all of this is in the sought-after suburb that is Bishopdale. My instructions, very clear. I open on a vendor bid of $550,000 and I look for $20,000 on the rise. 550 with me. Give yourself a chance of getting into Bishopdale. 570, thank you, welcome in, working with Lisa Wong there at 570,000. Best of luck to you, team. And I look for 590. First call at 570, second, third. Look, I'll place one more vendor bid at 590 on behalf of my owners. Would you get me to 610? 600, I'll work with 600, can't sell it to you at 600, but at 600 with you, if I see no further interest, we're going to pause and have a conversation and see if we can get you a wonderful home. At 600 once, twice, third and final. Right, I pause on a live bid of 600. Best of luck, team. We're going to have a conversation and I hope to be calling down the hammer shortly. Well, kia ora, ladies and gentlemen. I move to our next item in the catalogue, at number 17, Bruzio Drive in Wigram, brought to our very own Barbie of real estate, Zanny Paulson, looking gorgeous in pink today. Formerly described as an estate in freehold, comprised of 555 square metres, more or less, on lot 45, deposited plan 506312, all contained and described on the record of title that Zanny has been popping in your email box during the campaign. Now, settlement, when you can move into this gorgeous home, that's proposed for Thursday the 15th of August 2024, or earlier by mutual agreement with our owners. Now, I take it that you have read and understood further terms 23 to 27. You bid, you buy on that basis today. And that list of chattels, that is substantial and unchanged. I will just highlight the burglar alarm and waste disposal are being sold in an as-is, whereas condition. So I believe they're going now, but you will take that risk yourselves. Now, let's have a look at this property. The style and design and quality of this home, for me, begins on first arrival when you've got those beautiful black fences complementing the dark bricks and roofing. And then inside you've got that wonderful living area centred around that kitchen island. And of course around the front you've got the second lounge tucked away quietly for reading, or for me it would be the late night Netflix binging. Then of course you've got those 3 family rooms that flow off that rear hallway so that you've got some separation so your family, your kids, your friends can be down there, while meanwhile you're in that wonderful master suite with that beautiful green aesthetic throughout. And for me the main thing here is, if I was buying this home, I'd be trying to negotiate for all of the decor throughout, because for me it is stunning and on point. Now, my instructions, I start on a vendor bid of $780,000. $780,000 with me on a vendor bid, and I look for 800. 800, welcome in team, looking keen there. I could see you in the home, you look as stylish as the house. At 800 with you, and I look for 820. First call at 800. Second, there's a lot of house here in Wigram, beautiful location. Third, well team, I'll do one more vendor bid, 820 with me on a vendor bid, you come at 840. On the nod, was that, no? Giving time to consider, 820 with me. What's the response? 820,000, lots to consider, beautiful family home. Think about that decor. 825, absolutely, 825 with you. Can't sell it to you at 825, but we'll have a conversation. At 825, first call. Second, third and final, right team, it's just us today. At 825, I pause on a live bid. Let's find a room, let's have a conversation and see if we can get you a home today. We're going to put some music on and we'll be back with you shortly with our next auction.
Decades old, but it doesn't matter. Stumble across old memories, try to recall before they all shatter. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it rose. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel, even though she could knock down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy air. Dear Lily.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for patiently waiting. I'll turn your attention back to 112A Totra Street in Fendleton. We left the room on a live bid at $1,464,000. A quick discussion with our owners. Hey, it's been a long tenure of ownership for them, but they have made a concession in terms of their expectations, and they have deemed $1,464,000 acceptable. So we are on the market and selling at that figure. If there is no better bid or offer, I sell today. And this is your last chance. Bidders and buyers, we enter the valley of no return, $1,464,000. $1,000 puts you in front, first chance, and $1,464,000. $465,000. 66. Clickety click. 466. And selling. Better not wait too long, Tony. At 466, second call. And third and final call at $1,466,000. Shelley, I'll take the half if you like. All due respect to my buyer here. Tony, is that phone call happening? At $1,466,000. Hello, ring Tony now. 500. And the half. We are now. We are now. Great question. I do apologise. At 467, offer you the same courtesy all day long. Another 500. You are in pole position, and you will be the new owner if there's no better bid. First call, second call, third and final call at $1,467,000. Any better bid? Any better offer? Quickly, Shelley. Last chance. Property's going at $1,467,000. It is going. It is gone and sold. As always, Paul Deb, fabulous campaign. Thanks very much to our owners for the opportunity. Best of luck with your next chapter. To our purchaser, congratulations. Back with you soon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to our next offering of the day. It is Northwood. It is number 3, Ryjack Lane, and it is a freehold title. Again, a whopping 1,159 square metres more or less. Settlement date to which you work, the 26th of September 2024. That being a Thursday, you might be working to a pre-arranged date. And this beautiful home has been well marketed by Matt Dawson from our Maryvale office. Hey, Matt, I know you've enjoyed working with our sellers. It is a most impressive home. We know the benefits of this location. This particular home at number 3 is one of just a handful that enjoys a stunning outlook of that Styx Mill Reserve. It really is a situation where you wake up every day with an attitude of gratitude because the views are out of this world. Hey, the home itself, beautifully configured. It is modern, light and bright. Absolutely immaculately maintained throughout. It's got so much indoor-outdoor flow. There are so many choices in terms of where you have your breakfast, your alfresco dining, various courtyards and decking areas. You're just able to take full advantage of whatever the weather conditions are on that day. Beautiful interconnected living spaces, the heating options throughout the home, excellent. Upstairs, ample accommodation for all. You've got that master bedroom, master suite situation downstairs that underpins your value, becomes quite sought after when you go to sell. So all in all, a very, very impressive home in a very sought after street. Matt, let's get underway here at number 3, Ryjack Lane in Northwood. Bidders and buyers, I'm in your hands. I seek an opening bidder offer. Who's going to kick things off? Is there 1.5 perhaps? That should be a good place to start. It's a lot of home at that level, at 1,500,000. Very well, then a vendor bid at 1.5. Folks, you've yet to purchase today. What about this good option here in Northwood at $1,500,000 a vendor bid? Once called, I seek 50,000 on the rise. Second call, third and final call at 1,500,000. Any better bid? Any better offer? I'll place another vendor bid at 1,550. Once called at 1,550. Twice. Gorgeous fixtures and fittings throughout this home. Internal concrete walls. It just has such a feel of quality. Third and final call at 1,550,000. Place another vendor bid then at 1.6, ladies and gentlemen. Leave 650 to you if you like. Once called at 1,600,000. Second call, by all accounts, lovely neighbours. They've been good to our owners, and they'll be good to you as well. Third and final call at 1.6. Any better bid? I think I had it at 650, did I not? I'm going to increase. 1.6. Thank you, Luke. Appreciate it. 1.6. Hey, look, Matt, I don't see any unconditional bidding here today. I know you've got people to talk to in the wider market. Kelly, this home deserves that we increase that bid to 1.7. I passed the property back to Matt at $1,700,000. Bidders and buyers not for sale at 1.7, but interest north of that, please call Matt today. I'll tell you now, go and take a look at this home. It is very impressive. It'll steal your heart, and I think you'll be most impressed indeed. So give Matt a call. Property's passed in. We're back with you very shortly.
If I could have your attention, please. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I take you now to 7 Harrods Court in Fendleton. I've just passed Haywoods for a moment. We will come back to that after this auction. Brought to the market by Marshall & Marshall, Stephen, Stephen over here and Jack over here. You just look like him, Jack, all right? Settle down. So we've got father and son here, a marvellous team based in our Fendleton office. Now, our property itself, formerly described as an estate in freehold, comprised of 639 square metres, more or less, on Lot 1, deposited plan 55425, all contained and described on the record of title that these two have made available to you throughout the campaign. Now, settlement is set down for the 23rd of August 2024 or any other date that's been mutually agreed in writing with our owners. Now, we take it that you have read and understood clauses 23 to 26. You bid, you buy on that basis, and that list of chattels remains unchanged. I will just highlight that sound system and sound system speakers and wiring is in an as-is condition. Now, the property itself, well, this is a pristine renovation with equal attention inside and out. It's a warm home positioned well to capture all the sun. When I was there on the weekend, it was just bright and open. And of course, you've got the double glazing, the 2 heat pumps, and that pellet fire so that you're going to be warm throughout the winter. And of course, what a fantastic entertaining space you have with both living areas opening up onto that big deck and all flowing around that wonderful covered spa. I could see myself there on my winter night, so please feel free to welcome me over for the housewarming. And of course, you've got double ticks on location. You are in the sought-after island, and of course, you are down that quiet cul-de-sac privacy where you'll get to know the neighbours. Now, my instructions very clear. I open on a vendor bid of $950,000. $950,000 with me on a vendor bid. Where did that come from? Kelly working with a buyer there. Good luck to you at $975,000. Best of luck today at $975,000, and I look for $1 million. Welcome in, team. Best of luck to you at $1 million. Good luck at $1 million. What's the response? 10. I look for 25 at this point. Can you give me 1025? $1 million with you. Think about the response. You know that they're planning. All right. Can I say 1025? All right, 1020 then it is. I'll work with you in the 20 at 1020. Do you match fire with fire, another 20 team? At $1,040,000. Absolutely straight back without hesitation at $1,040,000 to get yourselves into Ireland. What's the response? Can I say $1,060,000? First call at $1,040,000 with you. Second call. Third and final call at $1,040,000. I see conversations happening. Well, look, I move on a vendor bid of $20,000. A vendor bid, $1,060,000 with me. Team, do you come back at $1,080,000? $1,080,000 straight back. You know the quality, the location at $1,080,000. Is there 1.1? There's a lot on offer. All the work's done for you. You can just move in and enjoy. At $1,080,000. First call. Second. Third and final. Well, team, I'm going to place my last vendor bid at $1,100,000. 1.1 with me. Do you take me to 120? 120. There it is at $1,120,000. Bidding strongly. I think you've come to buy today at $1,120,000. If I see no further interest, we're going to pause and have a conversation. It may get withdrawn and it may sell outside the room. First warning. Second. Third and final time, Kelly. I'm going to pause and we may negotiate and sell away outside the room. You're letting it go? Right, we'll pause with you guys at $1,120,000. Let's see if we can buy you a house today, and we will get back to Hayward shortly and we'll have some music on in between.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our next offering is in Clarkville. It has been brought to the market by Lena Mercer from our Maryvale office. I know you've enjoyed working with our sellers, Lena. For them, it's been many, many happy years at this address, 135 Haywoods Road. It is a freehold title, a touch over 4.6 hectares, lot 6, deposited plan 326463, record of title 107663. This is a fantastic lifestyle opportunity. Some would argue you have to drive 45 minutes outside of Christchurch to get this sort of country lifestyle. I say utter nonsense. This is really just a hop, skip and a jump away, and it is a lovely streamlined lifestyle. When I arrived there last week to meet our owners, Lena, I was greeted by the neighbour's dog. He seems to have a fabulous temperament. It's an ambling driveway, and you get to your front door, great off-street parking inside the home. Those timber ceilings immediately give an impression of character. The home is expansive. There is plenty of room for the tools, the toys, and the teenagers. My favourite room, I think, that we snug next to that decorative fireplace. It is a lovely, lovely room. And then the outlook from every space in this home is of tranquility and peace and quiet. Hey, by all accounts, the neighbours are lovely, but you won't know anything about them because it is just so peaceful and private. Hey, and the solar panelling as well, just to bring down the power bill. Lena, I think this is a great opportunity. So let's get underway here at 135 Haywoods Road. It's the end of an era for my owners and the start of some very happy memories for someone in this room, bidders and buyers. Who starts us away with an opening bid here at 135 Haywoods Road? 1.1, Lena Mercer on the phone there with a client at $1,100,000. I look for 25 on the rise, bidders and buyers at 1.1, first chance. Second call, who takes me to 1,125, third and final call at 1.1. Any better bid? Lena, I'm going to place a vendor bid, just 25,000 on the rise. That'll be my last at 1,125, first call. I look for 1,150, second call. Third and final call at 1,125. Any better bid? 125. Any better offer? Lena, 25,000. Great work at 1,150. Once called at 1,150 for a country lifestyle, a short drive outside of Christchurch. Second call. Third and final call at 1,150. Any better bid? Any better offer? Lena, I think you folks are the only people we're talking to at this early stage. Let's have a conversation outside of the room. Auction is paused. Auction is open. We are back with you very soon.
Please, I would like to take you back now to 10 Fairfield Street in Bishopdale. We paused some time ago on a live bid of $600,000. There's been some robust conversations out the back, and I believe our bidders, and I scan the room for Lisa and her bidders, I believe that there's been a gracious increase to $650,000. Can I confirm that? On the nod, thank you, beautiful work. And I turn now to our owners at $650,000. I believe we're on the market. Congratulations, we're on the market. I pick the hammer up. If I see any further interest, we will carry on the auction. Otherwise, I will sell away at $650,000. First call, second, third and final call at $650,000. Beautiful work. It's going, sold. Congratulations, and congratulations to our owners. And I have the pleasure of taking you to our next auction, brought to the market by Mr. John Fulton. At 12 Edgware Road in St Albans, formerly described as an estate in freehold comprised of 312 square metres on Lot 1, deposited plan 500258, all contained and described on that record of title that John and George have made available to you. Now, settlement is set down for Friday, the 30th of August 2024, or any other date mutually agreed in writing with our owner. Now, I take it that you have read and understood further terms 23 to 24. You bid, you buy on that basis here today. And that list of chattels remains impressive and unchanged. Now, let's take a last look at this property. Now, I think a home says a lot about a homeowner, and I tried to picture who would own this home here at 12 Edgewood Road. Now, my main thoughts are that they would be sophisticated, stylish, and mostly that I'd want to be friends with them. This bold black cladding, gosh, it makes a statement from the roadside. And inside, of course, it opens up to that long living area that just unfolds through that wall of windows to that private, intimate, outdoor entertaining space. And that kitchen, it's cleverly sculpted into the heart of the home with that hidden powder room on one side, and then the other you've got the hidden scullery and laundry. Upstairs, of course, you've got the artistically placed windows giving charm, character and interest, and the bathrooms, gosh, they feel like they've been uplifted straight out of the Museum Hotel in Wellington. I felt absolutely plush and I wanted to steal the soaps. Now, of course, you've got the double garage there, which is a premium this close to the central city, and I believe, John, that the fish are staying and that they are unnamed. So that is, you've got naming rights of the fish. Now, I open on a vendor bid, ladies and gentlemen, at $850,000. $850,000 with me on a vendor bid. I look for $25,000. Is there $875 in the room? We'll go quiet as we consider. I know that there's some people here with interest at $850,000. I look for $875. Often the person who goes first wins it. Does that help to tempt you in? At $850,000. Can't believe I'm even mentioning this number in regards to this home. It is phenomenal. At $850,000. First call. Second. $875. There it is. Welcome in, team. Just needed some time to warm up, I think, but probably thinking of the names for the fish, I suspect. At $875 with you, I scan the room for $900. $875 in the lead. Is there $900,000? Once called. Twice. Third and final. Hello, team. Oh, there we go. At the back at $900. Welcome in. You both look very stylish and sophisticated to me. I could see you there at $900. Don't shake your head, sir. You're dressed very well. Have some confidence in yourself. At $900,000. Now, team, the game of tennis begins. What's the response? Is it $925? $900 with you. $925, can I say? John talking to the team. As they consider, team, I think, what's your next response as well? Because I think there might be some more movement at $900,000. Is it $925? It's a lot of house. At 900,000. 925, absolutely. Very considered buying here today. I can see it. You're working it over at 925. Can I say 950? 950 on the nod at 950. 975, can I say? No. Letting it go at this point. Back to the open home trail at 950. First call at $950,000. If I don't see any further bidding, I'm going to pause with our top bidder and we'll have a conversation. Second, if we pause and negotiate, we may sell outside the room. It may not come back in, you may not have another chance, team. Third and final call at 950. If there's no interest, I pause and negotiate. This may be it. Happy with that? Yep. Right, we're going to pause. We're going to have a conversation, team, and we're going to see if we can buy you a home. Paused on a live bid of 950, and we will be back to our next item in the catalogue shortly.
Bidders and buyers, thanks very much for patiently waiting. If you are just joining us at the Holmwood Auction Room, welcome. Hello as well to those at holmwood.co.nz. It's great to have you with us. We go now to our final offering for today. It is 139 Mersey Street in St Albans. It has been marketed by Whitney Burfield Tartofi and Matt Dawson from the Maryvale office. Hey, they are a dynamic duo. I know you've enjoyed your open homes at this address meeting. Lots of lovely neighbours and good people of the buying public. It is a wonderful spot and we know how good this street is. It is a freehold title, 721 square metres more or less. Your settlement day, bidders and buyers, the 1st of August 2024. You might be working to a pre-agreed date. Now, this was originally built in an era, synonymous with character and those charming features. Many of those remain, but our owner has done such a wonderful job of modernising this property. It just makes really good sense for modern family living. Great indoor-outdoor flow, lovely entertainment spaces. It looks absolutely beautiful. And then Mersey Street, look, in my view, the Garden Road of St Albans, it really is quite sought after, tree lined, and you are on the right side of the street to take full advantage of that sunshine in the entertaining hours. Your friends will be uber envious. The school zones are great. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a great way to get onto the ladder or to move on to that next step, or perhaps even a downsize. The choice is yours. 139 Mersey Street, bidders and buyers, I'm in your hands. An opening bidder offer. Who's going to start us away? You surprise me, bidders and buyers. If you don't start, I will. Is there an opening bid? 800. Peter Hampton, St Albans office. Nice to see you, Peter. At Aidan 00 on behalf of his client. Is there 25 on the rise? Don't let me limit you. And what was that, sir? 825, 8 and a quarter. And straight to 850, can I say, Peter? At 825, I have once called. Second call, I think your buyer's nodding, Peter. At 825, third and final call at 825. Any better bid? Any better offer? At 825. Well, folks, I'm going to place a vendor bid. It will be my last at $850,000. Encourage your bidding from there. I'll take a 10 if you like. At 850, I have 860. Nice work, sir. At the back, but out in front at 860. At 860, the call. No, I look for 870. Once called. Twice. Third and final call at 860. Where is 870? Any better bid? Any better offer? Folks, good school zones, lovely street, great neighbourhood, good sense of community. All Blacks have lived on this street. Rugby Park, just a hop, skip and a jump away. Kids Bakery. Peter, are we bidding? I've got 860. Would you take me to 870? 870 on the nod. Like pulling teeth today, Peter. Should have said that in the first place at 870. 875, change of pace. At 875 I have. And 880, can I say 880, Peter? 880, nice work at 880. 890, the man knows good real estate at 890. Straight to 900, who goes next? At 890 I have first chance. This side of the room, welcome to buy real estate, folks. I'm not sure you've purchased today. Now's your chance. At 890, second call. Third and final call at $890,000. Folks, if there's no better bid or offer, I pause and have a conversation with this gentleman. and it may not come back from the negotiation room. We'll work with you, Peter, at 895 and 900. Quickly bid and offered, but could be the last dollar. 905, 910, and 15 I have. 20 now, and 25, and 930. 35, thank you, Peter. Locked and loaded, 940, and 45. 950, and 55. 960, cool, calm, collected, 65. 970, and 75. At 975, the call. What about a 2.5? $977 and change. 980. At 980, the call. First chance at $980,000. Second call, Sarah. I think she's begging you for mercy. At 980. I might not be here next week, folks, so you better get bidding. 985 and conversation there, Matt, at 985. 990. Super bid, Peter. Folks, 92, no problem at all. Better get to $1 million before they do. That could really be the budget. And don't take my advice, 995. At $995,000, any better bid or offer? $1 million. I commend that bid. Superb bid, Deb. Conversation there at $1 million. Once called at $1 million. I sell at $1 million if there's no better bid. $1.5 million. Superb bid at $1,005,000. Once called at $1,005,000, twice the money now. Folks, when we ring you in 3 or 4 months, you won't remember what you paid for it. You'll be relaxing on that deck. Third and final call. What about a final lunge? No regrets. My job is to mitigate your regret. Would you give me $1,000? $1,000, $1,006,000. On the first call. Another 1,000. I thought you might try to shake them off with a bigger bid at $1,007,000. And $1,008,000. I sell away today. Folks, if there's no better bid, their name goes on the title. $1,008,000. $10,000. At $1,010,000, confirm your bid. At $1,010,000. I don't believe you. Give it another go. Right side of the street. Great school zones, lovely parcel, good neighbours, $1,010,000. Once called, second call, I sell away if there's no better bid. Third and final call. Absolutely. New Zealand dollars, I'll take it. On top, 11.5. Now, you see, you've said that before. Once called at 11,500 on the million. Second call, have I found my winner? Folks, maybe you improve your own position. Third and final call at $1,011,500. Take me to 12. No regrets. It is going. Shall I knock it down? It is going. It is going. Last chance. Any better bid? It is gone and sold. Whitney, Matt, as always, fabulous work. Thanks to our owner. Wonderful renovation. All the best. Back with you with an update on Haywards very shortly.
If I could have your attention, please. Thank you so much. I take you back now to 17 Bruzio Drive in Wigram. We paused some time ago on a live bid of $825,000, and I believe there has been a gracious increase to $870. Can I confirm that with our bidders? At $870, I turn to our owner, and I believe we're on the market at $870. I get the nod from you and Baby Jack. Wonderful. I pick up the hammer. I scan the room for further interest. Otherwise, I sell away to these wonderful new owners once, twice, third and final at $870,000. It's going. It's going. Sold. Congratulations. You've got yourselves a beautiful home. Congratulations also to our owner. And we'll be back with updates from our negotiations shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please. I take you back now to 12 Edgware Road in St Albans. We had some spirited bidding and we've had some conversations, and negotiations have resulted in an increase of the bid to $1,115,000. Can I confirm with our bidders that $1,115,000, it's with you? John, you've got our owner on the phone. Am I to understand that at that level we're on the market and we sell away unless I see further bidding? On the market. Thank you, John. Thank you to our vendor for entrusting us with it. At $1,115,000, I sell away to our strong negotiators unless I see a further bid, even for $1,000. First call at $1,115,000. Second, third and final time. I believe you've done it. It's going. It's going. Sold. Congratulations. Sophisticated and stylish, just like the home. I hope you enjoy yourselves there, and we have still one or two out in negotiation. We will be back with you shortly with some updates. in Fendleton. We paused some time ago on a live bid of $1,120,000. There has been some wonderful negotiations, and I'm happy to say the property is withdrawn and sold. Congratulations to our new owners. We've sold for $1,215,000. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to our old owner. And we have one more still in negotiation, so we'll update you shortly.
Cause boy, you make me feel to make it whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy egg. I remember her in songs, decades old, but it doesn't matter. Stumble across old memories, try to recall before they all shatter. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy egg. Where did you go? Where's your heart at? Why did you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter.
at 135 Haywoods Road. We left the room on a live bid at $1,150,000. There was some good discussion outside of the room. It is the end of an era for our selling family, and many happy memories have been made. There was an increase in that bid to eventually $1,221,000, Kelly, 1221 and 3 zeros from our lovely purchasers. Hey, those happy memories continue to be made for their family. Lovely people all round. It's the end of an era at $1,221,000. We're on the market, first, second, third and final call. The property goes, it is gone and sold. Lena, as always, great work. Thanks very much to our sellers. You've been an absolute pleasure and a joy to the purchasers. Best of luck with your tenure at this address. I'm sure you'll love it. And that concludes our day here at the Holmwood Auction Room, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a great day, and we will see you again next Wednesday.